Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to another video in my Etsy print on demand series for 2021. Today we're looking at Etsy offsite ads, which I'm just going to say up front, I am not a fan of. I'm going to tell you a story of how Etsy wasted, it was at least $300 of my money. I don't remember how much it actually ended up being, but they wasted at least $300 of like my money. You know what I mean? It's one thing to think like, oh, he runs a business, it's the business's money. But like, I'm the only employee in my business. So it was like they dipped their hands into my pocket, took some of my money when they rolled out the offsite ads. And I'm going to tell you everything you need to know about it. And I'm going to give you my recommendation about advertising on Etsy in this video. So let's get started. Quick reminder, check out my weekly print-on-demand giveaway. It's completely free to enter, and 2 winners are selected every single week. This week sponsored by Merch Titans, print-on-demand upload automation, Merch Ninja research tools for print-on-demand, All Sunsets premium graphics for your designs, and Bubble Scout, your only Redbubble niche research and niche validation tool. Link in the description to enter. Also in the description, you'll find a link to my print-on-demand 8-day mini course, completely free, and my print-on-demand Facebook community. Also, if you missed it, part 9 of the video series showed you how to run a sale on Etsy. I do recommend doing this as it'll increase your click-through rate and your conversion rate. I'll put a link to it in the YouTube cards right here in case you want to go check that out. All right, so we are going to look again into Etsy ads. Now, when you just launch your Etsy shop, they hit you with this prompt so that they can kind of teach you a little bit about it and walk you through setting it up in about 3 or 4 clicks. So we went ahead and we set this up on our new Etsy shop. Really, it's not my shop, but I was there when it happened, and I try to take screenshots of everything so that I can do these videos so I can show exactly how it works. But they say reach more buyers with Etsy ads. Now, reaching more buyers is great because, of course, you need to be out there in front of buyers in order to get customers, right? If nobody knows what you're selling exists, you're going to make 0 sales. That's not news to anybody, but I just want to say advertising is typically a good thing as long as you can maintain it at a profitable level. And I'm going to elaborate on that in the Etsy scope in a second. So go ahead. This is the first thing you see. You click get started. They say you're in control of your growth. By the way, you're not in control of your growth because Etsy does not really allow you to control the main mechanisms for operating ads at a profitable level. Again, I will elaborate on that in a second, but they say increase visits, expand your reach. Of course, both of those are true when it comes to advertising. Etsy makes it easy to start advertising. You can get started for for just $1 a day. Okay, perfect. Hit get started or start your campaign. And then here you see start Etsy ads in just a few steps. Etsy ads puts your items higher up in Etsy search. Of course, you're buying your way there. And other high traffic placements on Etsy so you can reach millions of interested buyers. First, tell us your goals. So, I don't think this actually factors into anything, but you can check reach new buyers, bring more traffic to my shop, promote new products, drive more sales. Sure, that sounds good. Then you click next, set your budget. Now you can set your budget for as low as $1. I've had people speculate that if you set it to $4 or lower, that it did a better job, the algorithm, of optimizing the ad spend to basically not just completely waste all your money as quickly as possible. Because keep in mind, when I say waste your money and my money, what is that really translating to? That's translating to Etsy getting paid per click, which on the internet, what is a click? It's nothing. But they're monetizing potential customers' clicks at our expense. And this is what really gets me. Here you're able to set a budget. You know what you're not able to do that you used to be able to do is set a bid, max bid per click. You used to be able to do that on Etsy. Then they removed our ability to do that because people like me were bidding less than 10 cents and able to advertise at a profit. And as soon as they removed it, we basically got owned. I'm going to show you exactly what happened to me, actually. I don't like to just tell stories if I can find screenshots that kind of reiterate exactly what happened. So I found some screenshots. Give me a second. But here, real quick, it says, we use your daily budget to promote your listings and deliver the best results for your ad spend. Set a budget between $1 and $25. Oh, that's interesting. I didn't realize they capped it at $25. That would have been useful. I used to have my budget at $65 a day. And they auto-opted me into this. I will show you in a second. All right, keep in mind, let's just keep reading. Keep in mind, a higher budget means we can show your ads more often in high visibility places on Etsy. To drive the best results, consider keeping your budget the same for the first 30 days. By the way, when you renew listings, which you can renew listings early, it also increases your placement. So you can kind of think to yourself like, well, if advertising doesn't give me the ability to to bid per click, and Etsy might charge me 75 cents on a click that used to cost me 7 cents, which may sound ridiculous, but I promise you that stuff happened. You can just choose to like early renew your products, which also boosts their organic rank. So, but it won't boost it into the promoted listings first row. And that's really where you want to be. All right. So I set $1 and it says success. You're advertising 0 listings with a budget of $1 a day. So I guess I did this like right after opening the shop before we had any listings set up. Right after that though, I ended up disabling it because I did not want to pay Etsy a dime for advertising if I didn't have to. But also I will elaborate on that in a second as well, so stick with me. So you can go to, where is it? Other options right there. You see how it says manage your budget, manage advertised listings, other options. And it's got a little caret. Click the little caret. It will expand. It'll say show graphs, share feedback. You know, if you want to share feedback and be like, let us control our bids, that would be great, but I doubt Etsy listens. And you can, then at the bottom there, it says turn off ads. So I went ahead and I did that, and they say you're no longer advertising. You can restart at any time. Take a quick survey to help us improve the ads. Again, I doubt anybody's on the receiving end of those though. Just I sound like I'm being pessimistic, but like Etsy has a track record, all right? Reach out to Etsy support for anything and see how long it takes them to respond. See what happens. I mean, there's a bunch. I don't want to go down this rabbit hole in this video, but yeah, they're not the best at responding. Their motto is keeping commerce human, yet at the same time, they're like downsizing their staff and trying to automate as much as possible, typically at the seller's expense. So that's just a quick insight into my thoughts as far as like Etsy caring about their sellers. All right, so it says you're missing out. You can restart anytime. Okay, they put a big button on this page after you cancel your advertising campaign that says restart your campaign. So if you want to restart it, it's 1 click away. And they do that intentionally because it's obviously in their best interest for us to be advertising because they're monetizing clicks, which cost them nothing. All right, so now let's shift gears from Etsy ads to Etsy offsite ads. Now, offsite ads are a little bit different because you're auto opted into offsite ads. And if an offsite ad results in a sale, you'll get billed. Otherwise, you don't get billed. Okay, so here on our dashboard, we saw see traffic and sales driven by offsite ads, which is like, oh, that's interesting because we're not even opted in. Of course, we didn't know we were. It was automatic. And here underneath that, it says we're promoting your items on high traffic sites, including Google, Instagram, Facebook, Pinterest, and Bing to drive new buyers straight to your shop. It's risk-free advertising. We pay the upfront costs to promote your items. You only pay when you make a sale. So if you think about this, this is like Etsy bringing more people to their platform and us kind of like profit sharing with them, because if it doesn't result in a sale, they still brought somebody to Etsy. And if it does, hey, we foot the bill basically. So you can click see more info on your offsite ads. Again, we didn't even know, and then we saw this and we're like, oh, I guess we're paying for offsite ads. So this is early on in our shop, but it says shoppers clicked on your offsite ads 3 times and placed 1 order. Okay, so Etsy advertises your items on high traffic sites. We just saw that. You only pay when you make a sale from these ads, a 15% advertising fee, which I believe ends up being 15% of the sale cost, not 15% of what the click actually cost them to the ad network that they were paying, probably the Google ad network or something. So here you see offsite ads brought you $28.93 in sales because we made 1 sale that totaled that much. And then we paid Etsy $4.34 out of our profit margin for that sale. The sale is right behind me. I'm actually blocking the sale value, but it's right underneath here, directly behind me. Basically, I can hide myself if you want to see. So there you go in the bottom right corner there. Sale value $28.93, ad fee $4.34. Then you see on the left-hand side there, something that was clicked but did not generate a sale. So just so you guys know. And let me tell you a quick story about something super messed up that Etsy did to me that I alluded to a second ago. So just so you guys know, all sellers are automatically enrolled in offsite ads. Well, that's not a big problem. It's not really the offsite ads that screwed me over. It was actually the other ads, but I just want to show you this really quickly. So some sellers are able to opt out of the program. Others are required to participate based on the following criteria. If your shop made $10,000 or more in total sales in any consecutive 365-day period after February 20th, 2019, you'll be required to participate. And $10,000 in revenue is like not that much, guys. I know it seems like, oh, I won't get there, but like seriously, everybody hopefully will get there, and especially in a year, you know? So anyways, just expect to be auto opted in. I wouldn't fight this. At least they only bill you when it results in a sale. Just wanted to make that clear. All right, Etsy ads. Now here's the thing. They also rolled everybody from the old Etsy ads, which by the way, functions the way normal ad networks work, where you opt into advertising and you structure a maximum bid per click, right? That's normal. That's what you do on Amazon. That's what you do on Google. On eBay, you kind of bid, but eBay's cool because eBay only makes you pay if it results in a sale. So whereas here, unlike with Etsy offsite ads, you pay when it's a sale. With Etsy ads, normal Etsy ads, you pay per click, okay? And they don't let you set your bid. So it's really predatory in my opinion. Here's how they screwed me over. So let me show you the next slide real quick. So here it says for each Etsy ad, by the way, I'll link to this in the description if you want to read this whole page on Etsy ads and whatnot. It says for each Etsy ad, Etsy's bid management system will automatically determine your bid, okay? Now that's not how it was previously, but then all of a sudden they just auto opted you in to the new system where before I could say, okay, I'm going to have a budget of $65 a day for advertising, but all of my bids were capped at like under 10 cents. So if I'm able to spend $65 a day at low price per click, perfect. I'm going to be profitable. Then all of a sudden overnight, all of my bids are uncapped. And if I was paying like 7 cents per click, in some cases I was paying 50 cents, 60 cents, even as high as like 70 cents. And by the way, their reporting system, the UI they had was really awful on a side note. So it's really hard to like tell per listing if you had a lot of products advertised with like I did. So anyways, long story short, the only reason I even caught it as early as I did is because somebody messaged me on Facebook and they were like, what are you doing about the new Etsy ads? I was like, oh, did that go live? He's like, yeah. So they got me for a couple $100 because I didn't even know. And they didn't like alert us. They didn't send an email saying, hey, this just went live. Check your ads. Because if they did that, they probably would have made a lot less money because people like me would have immediately opted out of all advertising. Since if you can't control your bids, it can be very hard to operate at a profit. So anyways, guys, just wanted to like let you know that that did happen. And now it's just, that just is what it is. You know, there's no illusion of being able to set bids. Just know that that did used to exist, and Etsy was a little bit predatory when they turned it off. Again, I'll put this link in the description so you can read their advertising resource on Etsy.com. All right, and that's it for this video, guys. Make sure you're subscribed so that you catch the next one in the series, part 11. I'm going to show you how to use coupons. So that's going to be a good one, a short one, but something that you can leverage to implement some pretty advanced strategies in your shop. Thanks for watching this video till the end, guys. Drop me a like if you haven't already. And if you're looking for more information about how you can literally replicate my success, making 6-figure print-on-demand sales every single year, you get my step-by-step in order to start, scale, and automate your print-on-demand businesses. By the way, plural, because there's complementary ways of taking like one design and maximizing profit generated from it. Check out my print-on-demand course. There's a link in the description. If you have any questions, you can email me or message me on like Facebook, or drop me a comment here. All right, guys, thank you again for watching, and I will see you at the next one.